So I'm pretty much better from COVID now, with a little bit of remaining gunk, but for the most part. And so, just trying to push 1600 real quick on Warrior. I mean, no guarantee it's going to happen. I mean, it's guaranteed to happen eventually, but 1566 right now. We had 1600. We get our two sets. I got some gold coming as well. I'm going to be able to get my jewelry updated on my lock and my warrior. And that's pretty much it. Just sitting here in queue. Should pop any minute now.
I'm out of
Bullshit. There it is. Any minute now. Let's see. Let's see. Hang on just a moment. Good enough. It's actually not a good spot for it though. Put this over here and this over here. Perfect. It's too loud. Okay. Come on. Give me a cue. Alright, so we team fight hunt flag carriers. Hopefully somebody runs the flag. Got a warlock here. Coming to intercept.
I need to get closer.
Hello, healers. Feels like they healed more or our damage was way worse. But this is good though.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Slowing everything. And maybe he can get away. Go, dude, you got this. Fuck. We're good. Coolies.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Slow him, please. Bro, can you not cast the Chains of Ice? Are you serious?
Too far away. It's too far away. I need to get
Mid charge, come on.
It's too far
Can't get to him. I gotta slow him or something. Alright, big damage. Here, anything for this one. They're so much better at healing for their healers. It's ridiculous. There's the EFC. That's not good. Can you slow him? Alright. This one, I need to go over here anyway. Well, he dropped it. Need somebody fast to get it. Rogue's got it. Okay, so you need to help Rogue or kill this Shammy. I'm gonna kill the Shammy and hope Rogue can do it. He's probably not going to, but we have a pretty good shot at killing this guy.
I need to get closer.
Yeah. It's probably game. Even doing that much damage.
Lost in the streams, let go stay. Fragments of cold, they fade away. No memory holds, no signal true. Just a ghost left without a clue. In the void, they rise and fall.
Far away.
With no control.
Lost rating, unfortunate.
Shadows play. No light remains, the dark holds sway. A final touch, no memory hole. Digital heart with no control.
Next.
In every frame, the shadows play. No light
I don't understand, like, I have won way more games on this character, in these, but my MMR is a lot lower than my lot, which was at, like, at one point at, like, 2300, with, like, a negative win-loss record. I don't understand it.
with no control. They drift away, no trace behind. A ghost in the cold, forever blind.
That does mean we're probably not going to be able to get 1600 before lunch. Unfortunate. We need like a couple wins in a row.
No liars they hide. A spectral force where systems collide. No turning back, no memory hole. A digital heart with no control. No turning back. In the wires they hide a spectral force where systems collide. No turning back. No memory hole, a digital haunt with no control. Deep in the core it spreads its name, a solid wave of digital flame. Through every line the systems fall. No way to stop it, no fight, no wall. Virus in the core, tearing through. Data's lost, there's nothing new. Shattered frame, signals lost. The system calls at any cost. And the code is breaking fast. Everything crumbles and cannot last. No reset, no escape, just a wave of endless fate. Man, the code is breaking fast. Everything crumbles, it cannot last. No reset, no escape, just a wave of endless fate. The virus spreads, no turning back. Everything's shattered in its track. No signal now, no way to mend. This is the final broken end. Virus in the core, tearing through. Data's lost, there's nothing new. Shattered frame, signals lost. The system calls at any cost. No data left, no sound to hear. Just the glitch of endless fear. From circuit to circuit, it spreads with speed. A virus born from endless greed. No signal safe, no line intact. It's chaos now, there's no way back. Digital havoc unleashed at last. No future now, the system's past. Shattered files, torn apart. A glitching code breaks every heart. Fractured systems, no escape. Corruption spreads in every shape. The data fades, the noise repeats. No saving now, just endless beats. Ancient systems, no escape. Corruption spreads in every shape. The data fades, the noise repeats. No saving now, just endless beats. No guiding hand. Digital chaos across the land. The code is lost, no path to see. All will consumed by entropy. Fading lights, no guiding hand. Digital chaos across the land. The code is lost, no path to see. A world consumed by entropy. Digital habit unleashed at last. No future now, the system.
That last game was just like, I don't know, man. We shouldn't have lost the team fight. I don't know why we didn't have heals at the start, and it kind of went downhill. Like, we almost almost capped. We almost capped. It wouldn't have mattered though because they capped after. So. But like when I was trying to interfere with their caps, I was getting just chain CC'd by everybody, and like their whole team. I'm sitting here like slowing everybody on their team, and nobody else is doing anything to interfere with them on our flag carrier. So I don't know.
Fragments break, lines of code, signal lost,
Here.
something slowed. Beneath the screen, the error spread. No safety here, it's all in red. World reduced, broken glass. A digital storm that comes to pass.
Signal decay, there's no escape. Everything fades, the light erased. No way to turn, no time to breathe. The system dies, no way to leave.
Everything torn apart inside. The virus takes the final ride. In the noise, the truth is found. A shadow.
Maybe we get a better team this time.
Signal decay, there's no escape. Everything fades, the light erased. No way to turn, no time to breathe. The system dies, no way to leave.
In the noise, the truth is found. A shattered system underground. In the silence, broken sound. A signal lost, never found.
Red Pelly, double ret. We do have a Grand Marshal here. Me, which is gonna. I always do damage. Frost Mage is good. Mark Center is good. Subrogue. Subrogue probably needs to run the flag.
No way to turn, no time, no time to breathe. The system dies, no way to leave. To leave. Way to leave. No way to leave and leave to leave. No way to turn, no time to breathe. The system dies, no way to leave.
Got him. Our team's a lot better this time. Is he not taking damage? Fine. Seconds, so we got coolies. It's going this way. Yeah, you've made a mistake here, dude. It's funny that that druid hasn't grabbed that flag yet.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. Get closer. It's too far away. Out of range.
Okay. Show right here. Where's our EFC? Found him. Alright, we procced our. Got it. Alright, so we lost the last one pretty authoritatively, but we're winning this one.
It burns inside. The gears won't turn. A world in flames. Watch it burn.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Got it. You have a Zerk over here? No, it's taken. Where's EFC?
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
He's already over there.
I'm out of range.
You made a mistake.
I need to get closer.
The grid falls flat, a digital wave, there's no comeback.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Only 5 points, man. What the fuck? Why is my MMR so low? Alright, let's do one more, and then I'm gonna get some lunch. I don't understand why my MMR so low on this guy having a winning record. Like, we're like 2-1, basically. On my lock, I was like 1-2, and I was at like 2,300. Like, what? How does that work?
Wires burn, connections lost. The digital realm has paid the cost. No signal left, just empty noise. A broken shell, no final choice. Divide.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Through broken skies, we search for light, but fragments fall.
My directive?
In every glitch, the echo sound, a world in ruins, systems drowned. No pathway left, no bridge to cross.
I need to get
A
closer.
digital dream, now turned to loss. Fragments of tomorrow falling fast. A fading signal, nothing lost. No turning back, no time to borrow. We live within the lost tomorrow. Through the static, through the noise, a final choice, no lasting voice. Broken frames, we're bound and wired. A future lost to endless fire. Through broken skies, re-echo sound. A world in ruins, systems drown. No future bright. In every glitch, echo sound. Oh, every cloud.
Alright, hopefully get a good team again. And like a better MMR for some reason, or MMR super low. I don't understand how it works, but need my 1600 for my 2-set, and then I'll get all my jewelry today crafted. DK, Warrior, Shadow Priest, double DK, Warrior, double DK, double Warrior, Red. We're like an insane melee cleave and a Shadow Priest, that's it. Against Lock, Pally, Monk, Rogue, Gaming. To top, that's too many to top me, brother. We're all gonna go lava, so anybody going lava without the team is gonna just die, so I'm going mid. There's Bubble. How would you grip me anyway? we gotta go, we gotta go. Gotta go lava now. I don't know what to do, man. I charge in, kill the healer, kill another person, and then we still lose the fight. We Horde or Alliance? Alliance. Come on, flip. And how are we losing? This is ridiculous. Alright, bottom's next.
Echoes of the grid, they count us home. In the digital, left to roam. No path ahead, no way to stay.
Okay. Ridiculous.
I don't have a card.
Oh, he just has his 2 set. Let's see, what about healing? Yep. God. Okay, so this guy was on our team and he was healing his butt off. This guy was not doing very well. 222, like, you need to be healing more than your DPS is doing. Like, this monk, we killed him like 15 times, and this guy's healing less than that guy. So, like, that's pretty much part of it.
Virus in the core, tearing through. Data's lost, there's nothing new. Shattered frames, signals lost.
Arms Warrior was doing good damage. Holy shit. This is why we lost. Why is he listed twice? Oh, was he in? Okay. Okay, so this one he did some damage on. Shadow Priest did nothing. The other warrior did. Which one of these was our warrior? So this is the other team. Let me see something. Max 422. Just had better uptime, I guess.
No data left, no sound to hear, just the glitch of endless fear.
What up, dude? Just playing some WoW. Trying to get 1600 on my warrior so that I get I may do some after lunch. I was just running some games trying to hit 1600 here so I can get my 2-set bonus, but yeah, so it's almost done actually. I need a warp sequence. I need to make a warp sequence, which I can use the ship you sent me for that, and I need to make like a little line trace between your current system and destination would be cool, like a little glowing line or something like that when you set up a target. And I need to set it up so that when you spawn it in, it will select the closest galaxy to the camera for the current spot, or the closest star. Yeah, and also since we have the particle system, we can actually like move the ship through space with like a little warp bubble around it. So like you would actually visibly see where you're going, right? Because like we don't have to just fake it. We have the galaxy mapped out, so we can just like actually move the ship on a curve with the camera through the actual space of the galaxy. And then at the end we would like load into the targeted system, which I don't have a procedural star system yet. I have to finish the like proceduralization harness for the planet itself to do that, but that would be pretty much the end of the galaxy map stuff. So we would do like your current occupied star system. So I need to add that. I need to add like a little targeting line when you select a destination. I need to add a boundary beyond which we won't allow the camera to go. So like we won't let the galaxy map pawn go outside of a certain distance from the galaxy or something like that. And then like a key binding for actually triggering the warp, and then like a little warp sequence to like switch the ship pawn, add a little warp bubble around it, and actually animate it moving through the galaxy and arriving at like a destination star. And then at that point, it's about basically finishing up the planet proceduralization stuff and setting up a procedural star system to be able to load in that we can seed from the star data. I got all my paperwork done. Starting a new job in October, I have to fill out a bunch of forms and stuff for clearance. Yeah, I mean, eventually I might do like a ship with internals. It's not on the current radar just because I have so much other stuff I need to do. But I like the Star Citizen style ships where you can like walk around inside the ship, and we already have directional gravity, so it would probably not be too hard to add like different types of directional gravity systems. It's a software engineering job. I'm going to be like a senior dev for a project with the U.S. Department of Immigration. But yeah, so I think I have some ideas on how you could set up a system like that in Unreal, because you could create like, okay, so you create a box, right? A box collision, and you set your down direction if the player's inside that box collision for the purposes of gravity. then you would uh then you would do like you set the player's gravity direction to whatever the down vector for that box is, and then attach it to the ship. So whenever they're inside the ship, they're also inside that collision box, and their down vector is towards the bottom of the ship. And then, like, it would have to move with the ship, obviously. And I think something like that could probably come pretty close to creating like Star Citizen. Um, going to become Fledge out. It's like they have super duper detailed ships that have like fully featured interiors that have like their own gravity. So like when you're driving around in space, you can get up from the pilot seat and then go sit down or go like walk around while your ship's flying around and stuff like that. Alright. Got him.
It's too far away.
To this other healer. Okay, they switched it. Fail.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Yes. Yes, that's true. And like that's why I just like do it as a hobby without like kind of a clear goal in sight. I just do stuff that I think is going to be cool. Um and then eventually maybe I'll have enough stuff to cobble together to do something. We are getting fucking shit on. Okay, so go over here, help this guy.
It's too far away. I need to target something first.
We got both flags though. So where are they pushing? They're pushing over there. I'm going over there. Got a red over here. He should be able to hold it for some amount. What? How do you lose that, yo? Oh, we're just so fucked, man. Like, why would you leave the point, you dummy? There's a rogue.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
I'm dead. Just finished, then you left. What the fuck? Yeah, well, we are sort of using that concept. We're using fractal noise for the planet generation, which is pretty common, but we use basically fractal noise formulas as called Fractal Brownie in
I need
Motion.
to get closer. Target. It's too far away.
Can you guys cap that? Okay. Now we've got red everything. Okay, they're gonna switch the bases because they're about to cap right here. So we have somebody at Fell Reaver, that's good. If I can get this and that guy can get Fell Reaver, then maybe. Come on. Yeah, so basically, if you know what, you probably have some idea what procedural noise is. It's just like Perlin, Voronoi, noise like that. So Fractal Brownian motion is just repeating that noise at different octaves. And we use a lot of that in the planet generation formulas. I'll take a look when I get a chance. Can we get this? Can you guys go get Fell Reaver now?
I'm out of range. Target.
Yeah, so like what I've found with math is that like even if you look at it and it looks like completely foreign to you, if you bash face on it long enough, you can figure it out, especially with like AI helping you and things like that. And another thing is finding a way to convert things to code really helps me. So like the math formula itself may look very, very complicated and difficult to figure out, but if I can start trying to figure out how to convert it to code, then that helps.
It's too far away.
Team is hopeless. Yeah, so like being able to convert it into code helps a lot. Okay, this way.
I'm out of range.
as a team much better than we are. Like, can I get a good team, please? I have no idea. Oh yeah, I've got Gerstner waves. My ocean is fractal Gerstner waves, or my ocean shaders fractal Gerstner waves with a world position offset. In HLSL, I basically do triplanar mapping with randomly generated Gerstner waves overlapping on top of each other, and then I integrated the depth into the Gerstner wave calculation. Uh, God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. Then I need to get some lunch. Yeah, I needed something that I could wrap on a sphere, though. Most of the most of the water systems are just basically z-axis. Most of the built-in stuff. I don't think they have any spherically wrapped Gerstner waves. It actually makes it a lot harder. Doing the if you're just doing like uh z-axis waves is actually a lot easier to code in. Like you can do that with a relatively small amount of HLSL code. Um, but to wrap them around the sphere, you got like two options. You can either randomly generate a direction, and like a three dimensional direction, and use that as your wave direction for all your different randomly generated waves, and apply that to the sphere. But the problem with that is if you can imagine a wave propagating across a sphere at whatever sides that it came from and terminates on, you get concentric rings. So like the closer you get, yeah, all that stuff would be, well, you could do that with the octree system we already have, because you can use the octree system to store voxel data, and then you could use that voxel, like you could drive that with like noise or something and create like different areas of like higher wind patterns. You could store a direction, like a wind directions and things like that, but that's like way further down the road than, like, right now I just want to get random planet, random randomized planets, themed planets, randomized atmospheres, randomized oceans. Yeah, yeah, you would. I mean, that's kind of what No Man's Sky does, actually, is they have a voxel-based storm system. It's like you can use bigger chunks, and then you can basically use a noise pattern in that voxel system to determine like areas where you're in storm, areas where you're transitioning to storm. Terrence McKenna, I have not. Because if you remember, the octree divides up 3D space into chunks, and you can make those chunks whatever size you want. So if you have like a coarse octree that envelops the area that your planet's in, you could then use values derived from that to drive your like atmospheric system and things like that. Like you could increase cloud cover in place in like parts of the octree where there's storms, change the cloud colors, things like that. We also store a composition value, which is just a vector color in the voxel cores, so you could use that to store things like wind direction as just like a normalized vector. I, but yeah, I haven't heard of Terrence McKenna. It was difficult to not. So, like, you could actually, with what I've got right now, you could, if you wanted bigger waves, you could artificially change or scale the depth factor because the way the depth works right now, during a novelty where things become more novel over time, complexity increases. Interesting. But because the wave system I've got already integrates depth, we integrate depth into the amplitude and the frequency of the Gerstner waves, and that causes them to sort of bend around the shorelines, and it also causes the waves to get smaller as you get close to the shorelines. But you could just artificially boost the depth in areas of storm, and it would increase the waves. Well, I think it's speeding up is just because you experience your life in relation to the life you've already lived. So like when you're a kid, everything seems like it's taking a long time. Like summer break seems like this is a super long time because you haven't lived a lot of life yet. But then when you get old, everything feels like it's going by faster because like you're experiencing it relative to your existing life experiences. And that's why everything feels like it gets faster as you age. Let's see if I can actually get a win here. If I can hit six, so I'm already 1600 on my warlock. You get a free piece of tier set at 1600 rating. Yeah. All right. So AV. Rogue's gonna spin stables. That's great. Ooh,
We must secure the highlands.
that's not a teammate. Where do I want to go? Do I want to go lumber mill or blacksmith? Okay, I don't have a lead. Yeah, it's already advancing crazy quickly, dude. Just like think about the changes in your lifespan. I mean, like I know that it's changed a ton in my lifespan. Like the differences between when I was growing up and now are probably greater than the distances between when somebody was born in 1800 if they'd lived to like 1950. You know what I'm saying? Going blacksmith then.
I'm out of range.
Cap. Fuck. Help him up. got the cat. That's great. Don't let this healer go anywhere. Yeah. That's definitely something that I'm interested in pursuing. It's just like, I like, I have more things that I want to do than I have time to do them. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Got it in time. Just in time to not take that fall damage. I'm getting away, bro. It's a blacksmith now. Like at this point, I would be happy with just like procedural star systems, procedural galaxy map that you can use to warp between them, and being able to like fly around and go land on the planets. And that would be like, I gotta get there first, you know? You guys gonna get that stables? Rogue's there. He'll get it. So far, so good. Oops. Oopsie. How's mine's looking? I'm chill right here. Blacksmith is next. Yo, they lost stables. Fuck. It's getting mine. I'm gonna check and see if they're ghosting stables. I mean, yeah, stables. Alright, there's a rogue here, which is fine.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Right now, I'm gonna try to get a sleepy cat, maybe. Kill this rogue, perhaps. cooldowns in a second. Perfect. Die.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Nice. No reason I open up streams, like, I'm not trying to be a streamer, I just like chatting with people while I do stuff that I'd be doing anyway. Think that means we win? Yeah, I haven't even like thought about how to do events and stuff because like it's like I'll have to do something with probably a map of the centroids of the surface nodes of the planets and then another octree or something like that to keep track of where the events are and move them around. Weather, things like that. But like right now, I just want to be able to show a cool environment. You know what I'm saying? Like cool randomized planets and the ability to warp between them. I can get a piece. Wait, no, I can't. Yeah, because I bought a piece. Alright, I need to go let my dog out and get some lunch. I'll probably be back on a little bit later today. So later.